how do we move through this life without getting our buttons pushed so much, without letting the external turmoil keep us in turmoil? Isn't that something you would like? I do. Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, talked about an experience he had that changed his life. He was on sabbatical in Hawaii and was in a bookstore there, a library, and he came across a book amongst all these stacks of books. He pulled a book off the shelf and he opened it up and he said, I turned to a phrase that forever changed my life. And it said, between every stimulus and response is a gap. And in that gap lies your freedom. The thing that someone says or does or people do or things that happen or don't happen, that's the stimulus. How we respond to what happens is our choice. There's a gap between what happens out here and how we respond to it. And that's where our freedom is. Do we want to be reactive? No. Do we want to have other people, do we want to give the power to other people to push our buttons? Do we want to give the power to life to push our buttons so that we just react to what's going on? We give away, as the Bible says, your dominion and authority. We give away our dominion and authority when we say, she makes me angry. Or, I'm scared to death about this situation. Now, because of what we've been conditioned, I'm certainly not saying get upset with yourself because you are upset or angry or fearful. No. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion because that's how we've been conditioned. But what I am saying is we don't have to let people and situations push our buttons. Someone once said, if your buttons are getting pushed, it means you have buttons. We have buttons. We have triggers inside of us that get pushed. So the main thing we have to decide for ourselves is, do we want to be a victim of what goes on in the world? Do we want to have other people pushing buttons that we have, that life pushes our buttons? Or do we really want to be free? Thank you for watching. We upload new videos and content every week to inspire and empower you on your spiritual journey. We look forward to seeing you again soon.